What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the Brew Lab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster in Chief. And tonight, in the Brew Lab, I'm coming at you with another early access brew. Thanks again to Wizards of the Coast for inviting me. We've got a tribal little action going on in a Boros Soldiers deck, which has received a very important new piece, which I think once we iron out the kinks, might end up, pushing this deck to the top of the tier list. I think Anim Pakal is going to end up being one of the better cards from the set. Mark my words. It reminds me a lot of Adeline, where when it's got this attack trigger, and then it, the things that it generates are tapped and attacking, but then this one just goes out of hand. It's like exponential. It just keeps getting, more and more of these little gnomes, and it just, it's a three-pronged attack. We're going wide with the little gnomes through Anim Pakal. Those of you remember Baird, we've got so many ways to alter the base power of the things that we have in play. So we often get a Baird trigger, a little wider with the soldiers. We've also got Myrel, that when she attacks, that can go real wide, real quick. And then also the Archangel here makes little soldiers in a pinch, but I quite like the -2 to give flying. Yeah, anything we can do to give Anim Pakal more power, more +1/+1 counters before she actually attacks, the better. So Siege Veteran, the Archangel, good. We, also the ability with the Valiant Veteran, when you, exile it from your graveyard, it puts a +1/+1 counter. If we don't have the Anim Pakal down, other great target for our +1/+1 counters is the Dusk Legion Duelist. As you know, that draws you a card. We get to play with the full playset of the Lost, Cavern of Souls, because it's all soldiers, and that's going to be so good in so many decks. It's just like I can't wait to keep brewing this card as a savior for all my janky tribal stuff. But just in case, a couple surges to protect Anim Pakal. Trying out Abrade again in this format. I think it's going to become pretty premium again because there's a lot of new artifact stuff going on. Very early version 1, Boros Soldiers. Can't wait to keep fine-tuning this one, but I think that's enough talking, and we should just jump into some games. Wait times are getting a little bit less long. I think some of the Europeans are finally waking up. Earlier I had some, minute-long wait times. Magic Beans, I remember you from previous early access events. Okay, third land and we're cooking. Gonna go red into white, Baird into Anim Pakal, boom, boom, boom. Might even be worth playing Skreld in this deck. Hello. Oh, it looks like some other tribal shenanigans heading our way. Looks like some dinosaurs. This deck is busted. I just finished recording dinosaurs. It's broken. Seems like the server's having some bit of trouble the last little bit. Now, dinos do have some removal. The question is, do I go for the Siege Veteran? You could do that, that 5-drop, that, 6-drop, isn't it? Discard, 3 damage, yada yada. Okay. Cool. Cool. I haven't seen this guy on the board yet. This is the more aggressive approach. I like. Okay, we found the 4th land for Myrel, so I think I'm gonna rather play out the Siege Veteran and grow it over Baird. So they're incentivized to remove Baird, and then we get another little soldier out of the deal. This spell plays like a cool new removal spell that has to do with dinosaurs, but it's sorcery speed. Actually, the best thing off the top would be one of our Surge of Salvation, so then we can just play out Anim Pakal, hold upper planes, and Siege Veteran Anim Pakal, and line up for a big attack next turn. Give it flying with Elspeth. Woo! You slimy bugger. Alright. Alright. So, in this case, do we risk it? No. We need to... Should have played the other land. Oh, that was silly. Alright. Oh, Myrel's got at least a chunky booty. This card is super freaking amazing. And like the artwork is just really does it for me. Dinos is a thing, I reckon. It's gonna be interesting to see the next big sort of competitive event. As long as we get to swing with Myrel next turn, life's good. I think ideal situation would be to be able to freely, because once it's our turn, he can't cast anything because of Myrel's static. So as long as he doesn't find a way to remove her now. Okay. Interesting. He may not swing to hold up a blocker, you know? He's got... How dare you? No, you can't use that mana. It's a dinosaur spell? No, there's no such thing. Okay. Whew. I think we're in the clear. Because now we get to go minus on Myrel, fly over everything, and get a bajillion little chump blockers, essentially. Over with the opponent. And Baird triggers. Nice. However, we're getting into like a Tali range here. Like, this is starting to be scary. With the one here, he's got 6 mana. You can cast one of these. And that's got Discover 5. Nasty things start to happen. If we could just get Elspeth to survive, but I don't, because this guy does Planeswalkers. Because if Elspeth could survive, we play Anim Pakal and -2 on it. Just bye-bye Elspeth, you've done your job. And this is removal. The 4. And bye-bye Baird. Would be my guess. Interesting. You don't. Yeah, I mean, you can only kill Baird. Unless you got another one, but you don't have enough mana. Now the question is, do I quad block? I think I quad block this damn raptor. Don't want my Archangel to die. And because then I can actually do the line I just mentioned. -2 on the Anim Pakal, swing with Myrel. Still get like 3 triggers on Myrel. Nice. It's gotta be on Anim Pakal. Because next turn... Woo! Okay. We're doing things. Oh, what? Whenever you attack... Oh, it's anyone that attacks. I love it when you discover synergy that you were not aware of. I thought she was required to attack. Oh my god, that just makes the card even better. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then you put the +1/+1 counter regardless. Good game. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Little Myrel Pakal action. That was groovy. kind of, you know, probably shouldn't have used that dinosaur to remove my card, because that was going to be his big turn 6 play, discovering into something, da-da-da. Didn't quite have enough gas in the tank. Opponent. I didn't see if there's any black dinosaurs. I think there's one that's like an artifact that turns into like a dinosaur skeleton or something. Oh well. Hope it's worth the wait. Yes. A little over a minute. It's not too bad. Again, I think like maybe a lot of the Europeans stayed up late streaming last night. But even though they got till about, you know, from my experience in early access events when I was in Europe, you can stay up till about 7 and still keep jamming. Okay, third land and we golden. Imagine that, man. If we got the third land, an unobstructed Baird attack on 3. Soldier. Could even play a couple of those plazas. Check my guys. Got a couple good legendaries that are important. Green. Interesting. It's a cave. I haven't seen anybody doing cave stuff. I did see one guy spelunking. Please, top land. Just give me a land. All I want. Oh, it's the good one. Mate, we're gonna get Baird trigger and whamby wham bam shmams. Green can't do nothing. Oh, this is just glorious. Play a creature, please, so I can just happily Brutal Cathar it and keep swinging. Spelunking. Fine and dandy with me. I think we go Mr. Duelist and then hold up Surge. Oh, this is just glorious. Anything a bit slower like this, it's going to be so good against domain ramp. Probably going to end up having to go into like Skrelves and things to just make sure Anim Pakal doesn't die. And just look at this. Value time. Bazinga. Oh, he comes with the freaking sweeper. No. Yes, he does. It's red. It's red. Ladies and gentlemen, attention please. It's a red card that does damage. Surge of Salvation prevents that. Server, please. G to the jizzle. E to the nizze. Shibby dippy blah boopa hizzy. Don't concede. Let me get the swing in. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Anim Pakal. Surge of Salvation, I think, needs to be up in numbers ever so slightly. It's the kind of card that, like, it just has to stay on the board and then you win the game. But I'm on a roll. Let's not ruin the feng shui of the deck. We've always had it when we needed it. Server is doing some, is acting up a little bit. Some weird lag. I mean, I've got 200 megabyte fiber directly to my laptop with no one else using it. I think it's just a couple of like buggy stuff from early access, which is to be expected. We're actually supposed to report them. Okay, some guy who's just got a hashtag and a number. I wonder if that's a member of the team. Oof, third land and we golden. Let's go. Believe in the heart of the cards. Opponent, this new man's land is bonkers. I don't think Baird is gonna live very long, but we can always hope and pray. Now the question is, whew, these caverns are so sick. I think it's worth risking. Ah! Baga. Ooh, Grixis. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's doable. Yeah, that's doable. Because, yeah. Because now I can go like this and like this. And now it grows out of reach of the appraiser. Okay. Myrel in the house? Anybody? Or maybe just draw some cards and play an anthem? Seems legit. Ooh. Okay, we discard the anthem. Draw a card, we just cast the anthem swing. Ooh. Okay, we block just the one, and we get an extra token out of it. Oh wow, just nasty old Grixis. I'm getting like flashbacks. Okay, so I guess it's just gonna have to be Myrel. Huh. This card is so sweet, man. Now it's like, oh, who do I remove? Myrel or the Pakal? Either way, that's a lot of freaking little duties. And I got blockers for days. Even if he kills Myrel, I'm not too bothered. Dollhouse. Opponent with the jank. Okay, I like. We see here the threefold Thunder Hulk. Interesting. To say the least. I think it's just gonna have to be this. And then we're just gonna go like this. Zoink! I mean, it's got to get out of hand at some point. I think we got him, right? Any chump blockers. The only non-synergy is that these are gnomes. But I can already see myself putting Anim Pakal in some deck that cares about making a buttload of artifacts. Like, trigger, 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 trigger. Okay, Pakal goes down. But we get another dude. The only thing, I mean, even that, you know, Brotherhood's End type of stuff. Otherwise, we golden. Gets the Discover 5, gets the Molten Collapse. Obviously gonna destroy poor old Myrel, but that just makes us another little token. Siege Veteran, you beauty. Carnosaur number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Boros Soldatinos. Anim Pakal is the truth. It's also human. Maybe with the Copper Code Vanguard instead of the Soldier Lord that I'm using now, but it's just so much better, I think, because it, you know, because then you can play, I guess with the humans, the good upside is you can play Kumano, because the etching is a human monk. There's so many little cross synergies now, it's crazy to find the exact good one, but how are we doing for time on this video? Okay. Definitely a couple more left in us. Opponent, 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 boom, 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 boom. Okay, another one of these longer than a minute. There we go. I wonder how many people there are in total. I mean, the chat is one of my all-time legend favorites. SB, I watched all of his spoiler content. Absolutely love the guy. He comes with the jank, so let's go, baby. I knew he would play the gnome. Just Baird and Veteran alone triggers, right? Aha. Aha, of course. Of course. I think we just have to immediately get rid of Bot Palome over here. I know you, Mr. SB. Ah, you got another one in your hand, didn't you? Alright, alright, alright. Time to risk it all. Hopefully next turn we have like Veteran into Baird. Or we top deck. Ooh. Nice. Bye bye. I was gonna say we top deck Siege Veteran. Which could be nice anyway. It's gonna have to be Baird. I was really hoping for a fourth land there. That was devastating. Comes the cut down, huh? Okay. Wedding announcement. They call this. Oh, okay. 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 So you're telling me that there is a little bit of a chance here. So even if he decides to block, he can sack, grow the Bartolome, but we still get the Baird trigger. Now these are 3/3s. And then Elspeth is going to come in and do some work, I think. Oof. Double freaking... Ah, I knew it. This had to be the first brew that he made. Like, this is his... He always talks about it. Okay, Surge of Salvation is nice. I think it's Elspeth time. We need the flying. Get in for that aerial action. Boom. All right. Triggers. We need to get rid of this Bartolome, basically. We've got some 4 more Brutal Cathars. We've got 2 ossifications in the deck. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. I mean, everybody knows how to do that. Top deck city. You are so lucky, my friend. Okay, at least we can get rid of Ellis here.
We fight together.
Could have gone for the reliquary though. Oh, that was a bit of a misplay. Of course he sacks it, but that's... Huh? Alright, he's gonna go through the whole lot before... Makes sense. That's a lot of damage. Luckily, we've got the life linkers from Archangel Elspeth. I'm gonna start plussing aggressively. Maybe, just maybe, we can get there. Now he doesn't have the thing. Oh, come on, man. You are just too lucky, my friend. I'm sorry. Come on. I think we're forced into -2ing this one and getting in for 5 in the air. Unless we draw a removal for... Okay. Life gain is good. I think we're gonna get this. Still got the surge. Baird is just ticking away. Big old Bartholomew. That's for show. What did you find? What did you possibly find? Doesn't matter, because I have Surge. Hee hee! You're only getting 1 more. Okay. Let's really let him think. When instead, no, you shall not pass. Thank you. Okay. Don't concede though. Come on. Ah! Taking down SB. Sorry, Dev. Guys, if you're watching this, go give him a follow. Tell him I sent you. Guy's a legend. Absolutely love his stuff. But I think that's enough. I think we've seen enough. We're going to end with that fantastic win and just jump back into the deck with some final thoughts. This very early version 1. What do we think? I think amazing. There's obviously so many flex slots, but I think Archangel Elspeth really proved herself. I think 2 of each here is okay. Maybe, you know, upping the surges, getting rid of the ossification or the Abrade. You know, these aren't essential. Maybe you don't need all 4 Anim Pakal, 4 Baird, maybe. But, you know, since we're splashing this red really just for them, I don't know. Also, the 22 lands felt plenty. What else can I say? Is Boros Soldiers going to overtake Azorius Soldiers as the de facto best version of Soldiers in the meta, thanks to Anim Pakal? Would it be possible now that we have Cavern of Lost Souls to play Jeskai Soldiers along, you know, and just put Anim Pakal in with the other good soldier stuff? more on that in a future video, so stay tuned. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one with another fresh early access brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the Brew Lab, signing out. Peace, y'all.